And the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Lazard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Cousins' throw brought in by Bellinger. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Cousins. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also,
and this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster, 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Off play action, Fields.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Back to throw, Fields.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Bears had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears, too. Not sure what happened out there, but looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
He finds his man. It's Robinson.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
37 yards.
And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Hey, Charles. Chill. That nigga Mike on fire. That bit wet.
Why you trying to kill that nigga vibe, bro?
I'm not, bro. I hope you have fun. Can leave nuts. Hey, tonight, bro. Why you always gotta bring nuts in the picture? Damn.
Oh, what the fuck?
Dick with you, Tato.
What you just said?
Alright. It's always dick with you, nigga.
Yeah, let them niggas know. Tired of hearing that.
Stop that.
Tell them niggas
Let's
change
get groovy.
their fucking preference.
Like this nigga ain't just say he gonna slurp a nigga.
I did not say that shit.
My legs shaking, bleed here.
Hey, yo, bro, leg shaking.
This what just said. I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah, I be saying some wicked stuff in here, bro.
Man, just yell out your icon. You getting that there. You getting that.
Nah, bro.
I can't even see the field.
See, I can make reads. He can't make reads, fool. I mean me. Fuck him.
Who can't make a read?
Hey, bro, you thought about me. Ain't too much you
Don't let
need
that
to read.
motherfucker get behind you, bro.
Bro,
I think the niggas know that, bro.
Chill.
Alright.
Oh, yeah,
He for sure got it.
Oh, yeah. XC.
Huh, it ain't in. He goof ass flew out.
We'll be alright.
Oh my god. I don't even know how I caught that shit.
We want it right here. We want it right here.
Hey, okay. Y'all wanted that shit. All right.
We want it right here. Chuck. We want it right here, Chuck.
It's making it obvious, man. It's like
We ain't want y'all to have no drive. We want y'all to feel good.
Tight
to look
shit.
good for him. That's all good.
I ain't been on this hoe. Shit, this bitch drops. Wow.
Right there, Rob, look.
Gotta look at the circle, boss.
You can't run that
You
far,
gotta
bro.
get some better
Nigga
eyes,
can't throw
man.
that far.
Oh, God. You don't run that deep. You
Nigga
can't
trying
see,
to run
goddamn.
Look at
Foot out of
circle,
bounds,
bro. Look at circle. His foot out of bounds. Never mind, never mind.
There you go.
What?
You
That was a
looking.
good pitch.
Bro,
Who man?
Man, you got this shit, Snake. I'm tripping.
Sometimes you don't even have to look at the dot. You just look at the ball.
They ain't on that.
what are you
They ain't on
dodge
that.
for?
Damn, bro.
You don't know how to tackle, bro? Press X. Nigga, you just gave up a touchdown. Fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Good shit. LC. Hey.
What I just heard.
Hey, yo, see what you pressed to do that?
I'm glad nigga said triangle, and I seen a triangle come off my field. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, I come, bro. This shit circle.
That was good ass recovery save for him, Charles.
Fucking go.
You see how I had your eyes?
I seen that lead block took on God.
Hey. I went to go find that word check. I had you, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, Wap, you my go-to. I'm sorry.
I really seen you coming. I was like, oh yeah, that's
Wap,
the
you my
TV
go-to,
lead
my
block
bad,
right
bro.
here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take the bang for his fuck up, man. For real.
Me.
Yeah, Wap. Ooh.
I'm here. I'm here.
Slipped.
I had it.
Here.
Hey, I was open. I slipped them niggas.
It'll get open again, cause I ain't gonna say too much.
I understand.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for a first down.
That's a crazy one.
She ain't too crazy, baby boy.
Hey, y'all gotta do some bullshit to get in the league.
What you mean?
What you mean? That's y'all last. Y'all lost, bro.
Oh my god! Oh
was
my!
that?
Hey,
It
I'm
was the
telling you.
triangle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was to me. Pussy.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Man, fuck this.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Cousins now to throw on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Now quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Cousins now. Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfro. And now we're going to late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Cousins looking for Shepard deep. And that is incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there, complete to Mooney. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Fields. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Here's Fields. Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A 1-yard
touchdown pass. And the Bears have broken the tie. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're standing at 4th down.
Send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken at the 23. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A handoff, Barkley running left. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a toss right to Barkley. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 109 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Play fake. Cousins. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, Cousins. Touchdown, Giants. Ben Mason from 4 yards out. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On second down, they'll run it here. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Here's Fields now on second down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Giants get a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will...
And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. There's another one complete to Shenault. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All eyes on Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Gets this to Bellinger. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Cousins to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Looking for Shepard deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. Well, still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull.